I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the 2023 Southwest Orlando JC's annual Dr. Martin Luther King Parade.
Awesome. I'm Melissa Thomas with Florida National News and the FNN News Network.
And I'm Clarence Reynolds with Orange TV. We have everything that you love about this parade. We've got the bands, we've got the dancers, we've got the fraternities and sororities, we've got the elected officials, and your community really showing up for Dr. Martin Luther King Day.
And if you are someone that is on your way here, you want to make your way here, there's still a little bit of time to come on out. We're here in downtown Orlando, and the parade is going to run from Orange Avenue all the way around to Roslyn Avenue by Lake Eola. So please come on out and join us.
And we're getting a look at some antique cars that are also bringing Orlando Mayor Buddy Dyer.
Yes, indeed.
Is with us.
Absolutely.
There he goes. Bring a little vintage as well.
Absolutely. The city of Orlando's Mayor Buddy Dyer, the one and only. This man makes every parade fun.
Absolutely. He makes Orlando fun.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Yeah,
go ahead.
He is leading the Martin Luther King, the Mayor's Martin Luther King Jr. Commission, which is all the people that help to make sure that there is respect, inclusion, service, equality, justice, all of the things that Dr. Martin Luther King was about. This commission actually brings to the city of Orlando.
Yes, indeed. They help make this parade possible every single year. So shout out to those guys.
And of course, the young people who are part of the commission as well. It is multi-generational, and it is done for all of the people who live in Orlando and Orange County.
Absolutely. These guys roll deep. And of course, with the chants, they're starting early, guys. We'll get a lot more of that energy as the parade goes on.
Absolutely.
So stay tuned.
And more of the commission and all of the officials who are part of that commission. And as I said, multi-generational, which really does help to make Orlando a wonderful place to live.
This is actually Commissioner Robert Stewart for District 4. District 3, excuse me. So huge shout out to Commissioner Stewart. He's doing a lot in his community as well. If you guys need to find out more, make sure to visit the City of Orlando's website. We've also got District 2 Commissioner Tony Ortiz. He's on foot. So he's waving to the members of the community, taking photos with Commissioner Stewart as well. How you doing, commissioners? Always good to see you.
And we've got some dancers coming. The dancers on the way.
Absolutely. They're going hard too.
Yes.
Huge shout out to these guys for bringing the energy on a rather chilly Orlando day. Awesome. We check out the initials on the uniform. It says D. Is it DEDT?
This is one of the city's many dance teams.
Yes.
You know, Orlando is a place where we really do appreciate entertainment. We appreciate having really talented people every corner of the city. And these dancers are an example of how these young ladies stay engaged, stay fit, and learning the self-esteem that comes along with dance.
Absolutely. And fun fact, I was one of those as a kid as well. I was part of a drill team when I was in Atlanta, and we did something similar to that for MLK Parade.
Followed by the little ones.
Yes.
That's nice.
DFDP. Those are the initials for the organization. So shout out to them for participating in this year's MLK Parade. So now coming up, we have Commissioner Bakari Burns. That is District 6.
That's my district.
Hey, Clarence's commissioner.
Commissioner, that's my commissioner.
Commissioner Burns passing through on the white Mustang. And of course, Orlando Police Department.
The honor guard.
Yes, followed by the Orlando Police Chief. Absolutely. There's something always reassuring when you see, the Orange County Sheriff's Office and OPD when they pass through in any parade.
Absolutely. One of the things about Orlando that a lot of people don't know is that for our police, for Orange County Sheriff's Department, not only do you see these cars and trucks that you see going through the streets right now, but they have boats, they have helicopters. It is really a full force. They even have tanks. They've got everything to make sure that this community stays safe. And so that the boats, for people who don't know, are for all the lakes that we have. There are people that get stranded or have problems on the lake. So it is really, really one of the best police departments in the United States. It's the Orlando Police Department.
Absolutely.
And followed by the Orange County Sheriff's Office.
Absolutely. We've got a little bit more of the OPD. And to your point about the multiple different modes, we see the gentleman on horseback.
The mounted police.
The mounted police. Very versatile. Absolutely.
Horses are beautiful.
Per usual.
Yes.
They feel cold too, it's okay.
And I love the vintage, you're going to see in a second, the vintage fire truck coming up as well.
Which still works, ladies and gentlemen, without a hitch. They make sure to maintain it and maintain the history of the Orlando Fire Department.
It looks really good.
It looks really good.
Well taken care of. I would imagine that even in these downtown streets, that was actually the fire truck that took care of fires in these downtown streets of Orlando at some point in history. And here is a newer version.
Here's the newer version, the current version that we're used to.
That's right, that we use right now.
Yeah, absolutely. And, a huge shout out to the Orlando Fire Department and all first responders. They do a mostly thankless job, but we want to make sure to give them their flowers every chance we can.
City of Orlando keeping us safe.
Absolutely.
A big contingent from the fire department.
Yes. Impressive.
I actually spent a day with a fire department, and I will tell you, it is harder than it looks.
Yes.
I was amazed by the power of the hose. It's amazing. So they work really, really hard, keep us safe, and it's a wonderful thing for us. We got the folks from Fusion Fest coming up as well.
Yes. Very colorful, very festive occasion every single year. As you can see, their float has all manner of flags from all different nations because theirs is a celebration of culture every single year here in downtown Orlando.
We've got people from Orange County, the Department of the Arts and Cultural Department as well.
Including the director, Terry Olson.
Yep.
Shout out to Terry and his entire crew. We also see Orange County Mayor Jerry Demings.
Exactly.
We've got Commissioner Mike Scott and Commissioner Myra Uribe. Huge shout out to them. Huge shout out to the hard work that Orange County government does in the Orange County area and the collaboration that they continuously do with the City of Orlando and, of course, the Orlando City Council. Here's the Orange County Corrections Honor Guard passing through now.
Yep. In there with their flag, full regalia for this special day.
Absolutely.
And, I want to shout out to the motorcycle police officers and the Sheriff's Department motorcyclists.
Yes.
I mean, they do a wonderful job. It is a really tough thing to be on a motorcycle these days with the way people drive in the city of Orlando. So and outside of the city of Orlando, there's Chief Mina.
Yes.
So
Orange County
Mina,
Sheriff Mina.
yes.
Yes. On foot, by the way.
Yep. So it's really do a wonderful job. So it's really great to see them. And of course the Orange County Mounted Police as well.
Yes, indeed. The entire troop from the Orange County Sheriff's Office.
Very cool camouflage on the sheriff's
Yes.
SUV. Like that. They're a military recruiter.
Yes.
Yeah, we've got lots of terrain here in Orange County, and we have the people who are absolutely prepared to take advantage of it.
Yes. And coming up here, throwing candy to the constituents is Orange County Clerk of Courts, Tiffany Russell.
She is doing a wonderful job. If you've had to get your driver's license or your tags done, and it's so much easier than it used to be.
Absolutely.
Phil Diamond, of course, as well, Orange County Comptroller.
Yes, indeed. These are the folks that handle all of your administrative needs in Orange County.
Including Scott Randolph.
Yes.
Tax collector.
Yes, indeed.
Exactly.
These are the folks, and they're available to you whenever. There are a lot of folks that we've spoken to with Florida National News who aren't quite familiar with the resources available to them. Ladies and gentlemen, these are your folks.
These are the folks.
Followed by State Attorney Monique Worrell
Yes.
of the Ninth Judicial Circuit. She represents Orange and Osceola counties. Followed by the folks representing newly elected Congressman Maxwell Alejandro Frost.
Yes, he is a freshman congressman. Just sworn in the last week or so.
Yes.
And so exciting to have the youngest ever congressperson in United States history.
Yes, huge congrats to him.
Absolutely.
We're checking out his...
And he's on foot?
He's on foot.
Yeah, just walking with the people.
Walking with the
That's
people.
his style. That's his style, saying hello. And all of the young people who are the future of this country following him.
Absolutely.
It's fantastic.
All right, followed by one of the very
Mentee.
many Mentee programs. And this is the Boys to Men mentoring organization. Huge shout outs to them. And as a side note, Orange County has a lot of organizations that are like that do a lot of work in the community for young folks.
Yeah, it's one of the beautiful things of living here. There is something for everyone, and you've always got a lot of things that you can engage young people in doing. This is one of the active communities in the United States, and so we're excited about that.
It looks like someone's getting interviewed.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. As the interview wraps up, we've got newly elected State Representative LaVon Bracey Davis back there. Huge congratulations to her.
Absolutely.
Also recently sworn in.
Yes, yes.
Yes, the 2023 2023 legislative session should prove quite interesting.
Yes, very. We've got a very interesting legislature as things. And Anna Escamani, who is also Florida House District 47.
Yes, newly re-elected, so huge congratulations to her.
Great things ahead for Anna Escamani. She's got a great future ahead. Lots
Indeed.
of things
Followed by newly elected State Representative Rita Harris. This will be her very first term in the Florida legislature.
Excellent.
So we've got the new guard as it relates to the Democrats in Tallahassee. And, stay tuned with us as we continue to cover all of that stuff.
And Vicki Elaine Felder.
Yes, with Orange County Public Schools. She's a school board member. So huge shout out to her and all of the work that the Orange County Public School Board does in the community.
And you've got FAMU Law with Valencia College and UCF, the Unity organization.
Absolutely. These guys remain engaged in the community. And this is the full troop, too, because you also see UCF's National Achiever Society. Remember earlier I mentioned with the chants, I said it was coming.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's going to be a lot of that today, guys. These guys are going to bring the energy. I am excellent. That is the perfect chant.
Exactly. These are the young people who are the future of this community, and
Oh, Nitro's here as well. Shout out.
UCF, nice, yeah.
Yes, always a staple in the community.
And UCF that grew from a small university
Yes.
to now the second largest public university in the United States.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Followed by ViStar Credit Union. Yes, also becoming a very big staple in the Orlando community. Nearly every parade and every community event, these guys are out and about. They make sure to be known in the community. Atop the float is Mr. Ali Braswell. Shout out to Ali, who's been in the community for decades. ViStar Credit Union is followed by the Central Florida Association of Black Journalists. And this is the Central Florida chapter.
CFABJ.
Yes,
Yes.
CFABJ. This is the
Yes.
Central Florida chapter of the National Association of Black Journalists. So if you're in the news media industry and you are of the African American persuasion, check out CFABJ for their membership.
I was a member at one point.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Good organization. Followed by the Orlando Magic.
Yes.
321 hype in the house.
Hey.
Absolutely.
321-407, either one.
Yes.
Your choice.
321 hype and the 407 dancers. Both great dance
Right.
troops. Both great representatives in the community. We've got Mount Pleasant Missionary Baptist Church.
A pleasant place to worship.
Yes.
Yes.
Holding up the banner. It starts with me. Very well said.
Yes. One of the institutions in Orlando and the Mount Pleasant
Yep.
community.
Absolutely. Love the happy birthday balloons on that float. That is fire. That's pretty awesome. All right, we have the New Image Youth Center about to pass by us here. Another great organization here in Orlando. They've been around for years.
Yes, it's 2004.
Yes.
And you can see they really do study the some of the leaders that you can see there, Nelson Mandela and Malcolm X, as well as Dr. King. So it really is a way for kids to understand all of the philosophies that
Yes.
make up our community.
Absolutely. And I mean, they empower youth not only with skills that are needed academically, but also to progress through, going forward in their careers as well. All right. To Clarence's earlier point, coming up once the NIYC passes, we're going to get some fraternity and sorority action, specifically fraternity.
Yeah. Oh, they got,
Right now, the New Image Youth Center, they're showing their kids dancing.
yes, doing some African dance.
Yes. Shout out to Dr. Shantae Barton Stubbs, who is the head of the New Image Youth Center. Getting a full dance performance. Love the African garb, love the colors. All right. Love it. Awesome. If there is one thing Orlando has, it is culture.
And talent.
Absolutely.
Orlando's got talent.
Orlando's got talent.
Yes, absolutely.
In abundance.
And here is the Orlando chapter of Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity.
Yes. This parade will have many fraternities and sororities marching here because the Greek fraternities and sororities were a big staple in Black history, as well as even in Dr. Martin Luther King's career. Like
Absolutely.
he was very in touch with the fraternities.
We got a little Kappa Tesla here
Yes. That is how you brand up, okay?
going on. Yes.
So shout out to the Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity.
Fraternity, founded in Bloomington, Indiana, at Indiana University.
Fun fact for y'all. Passing things out to the community as well.
And they have wonderful mentoring programs. You saw the
Yes.
young people that are with the Kappas always.
Yes.
Great mentoring. Restoration Church is with us today as well.
Absolutely. Lots of faith-based organizations because, of course, the church is something that is staple to the Black community. And, of course, as we know, Dr. Martin Luther King was a reverend himself. So lots of churches that participate.
And they give this community something that really does kind of ground us.
Yes.
And so the Orlando community is very, very good and has some wonderful church communities and communities of faith
Yes.
that really do ground us as a community. So it's really nice to see them as part of the parade today.
Yes, indeed. Followed by WOKB 1680 AM. So for folks who are in the church or want to listen to some wholesome content, WOKB 1680 AM is your spot for that.
Yes, kids, there still is AM radio.
Still,
There is an AM radio.
that is still a thing.
And WOKB is one of the staples in this community on AM radio. They are the heart and soul of the Orlando community.
Yes. Home to the Erica Campbell Morning Show with host Glenn Allgood. You know, these guys, and WOKB has been in the community for a while as well. Like, this is a staple in the community. Multiple Stellar Award winners for winning the best gospel station. So huge congrats
Right.
to them.
In the country.
Yes.
Yes. The Stellar Awards are national, yes.
Absolutely.
Got a little football there from the youngsters
Yes,
as
the
well.
Outlaws, yes.
And coming here, we've got the Orlando Outlaws.
Big flag and all. Love it.
And this is some of the girls on the cheer team for the Outlaws as
Yes,
well.
the Lady Outlaws. Awesome.
Something for everyone in this community.
Yes.
That is what we are all about here in Central Florida, is something for any taste, any interest. Take advantage, and we're actually going to see something from the Lady Outlaws.
From the Lady Outlaws.
They get into formation.
Yep.
Yes, awesome. Lady Outlaws.
Shout out to them. We got some slingshots passing.
Yes, slingshot crowd.
If I'm not mistaken, these are also part of the Outlaw organization.
Yes.
The Outlaws
Yeah.
passing through in style.
I love seeing these on the streets, and you can see some of them, they're lighted from below,
Yes.
and all the interesting things that are happening. And these really interesting three-wheelers.
Yes.
So cool.
Guys, be sure to look them up if that's something you're interested in, especially in terms of your youth.
Yeah, for kids who are interested in playing football, that's really great. There you're getting a look at a slingshot, the three-wheeler.
Yes. It's a very stylish ride, man.
Yeah.
It became popular quickly. All right.
And the International Union of Painters and Allied Trades, District Council 78,
Yes.
coming up.
Another staple in the community. Unions are not to be underestimated. They are very important
Absolutely.
to any community. And it's actually a combination. You've got the International Union of Painters and Allied Trades. You've got the Classroom Teachers Association as well.
Yes.
Just walking side by side with them. Unions are very important for representation in their respective trades. So look these folks up as well if you want to learn more, if you're in those respective industries,
Yes.
if you're not connected with the union yet.
And they look like a fun group.
Yes, these guys are jamming the vintage classic Whitney Houston. Followed up here by C-Mex.
Yeah.
We'll see them here close in a moment. They're bringing the party to the stage here.
Yes, they are. Educators are change makers.
Yes. Be the change you want to see. Yes, indeed. On the side there it says Orange County Teachers Union stands with you.
Perfect.
So, heartwarming message to the community and to all those who celebrate Martin Luther King. Again, followed by C-Mex. This is a...
And I will, there you go.
There you go.
Oh yeah, the truckers.
Yes.
You know, the cement is one of the industries that has built more millionaires and billionaires in the world globally than almost any other industry. Cement is underrated.
Yes, that's an interesting fact to know.
Yes. There are lots of people all over the globe who've gone from poverty to extreme wealth because of cement. So when you see these trucks, think about the dollar signs.
And also these, cement companies are also very important for infrastructure.
Absolutely.
Anytime you see them, something is getting built.
This is your infrastructure at work.
Yes. Shout out to C-Mex for being part of the Orlando celebration for Martin Luther King. Awesome. We've got Blazing Force coming up here. That includes some dancers, some very brave dancers.
Yes, because it's a little chilly.
It's a little chilly, but they're bringing the energy, y'all. They're making it work.
Yes. So they have different styles, majorette, hip hop, that these young ladies learn and perfect. And again, it's about dance, it's about movement, it's about exercise, it's about self-esteem. And it really does build character to get and be part of a group, and synchronizing yourself with a group is really a wonderful thing. And we've got lots of that here in Central Florida.
Absolutely.
Blazing Force.
Shout out to Blazing Force.
They keep moving because it's cold.
Absolutely. For sure. All right, coming up here.
The ladies of Delta Sigma
Theta.
Theta Sorority. This is the Orlando Alumni Chapter.
Yep.
The ladies of DST.
Serving Orange and Osceola counties since 1983. That is exactly 40 years, yo.
Yes.
Exactly 40.
Exactly. And we may get a little something from the Deltas as well.
Yes,
Here they
indeed.
go.
Stepping.
We are the hard-working sorors of DST, impacting lives and communities since 1913. The most educated, devastated women you'll meet. Our call is to censor what us move our feet.
Okay.
One, nine, one, three.
1913, meaning 1913.
110 years ago, 22 women had to go.
Okay.
On a mission to make the world a little greater, and in 1913, founded out to see what they public service and sisterhood are all for what our founders stood. It carries on until today, because Delta Sigma Theta is the only way.
Excellent.
Shout out to Delta
Excellent.
Sigma Theta Sorority.
DST.
110 years. 1913 is when the sorority was founded.
They just have some new sorors that they've initiated. Among them, MSNBC's Joy Reid and
Yes.
lots of other women who are part of this sorority, and throughout history, Leontine Price. You've got a
Yes.
whole bunch of the opera singer.
Yes.
Those of you who don't know. So lots of prominent Delta Sigma Theta sorority members.
Yes, indeed. Massive truck. Optimus Prime's younger brother.
Yeah. Yes. With more DST.
Yes.
More Delta Sigma Theta.
In case you didn't know, now you know. They're making their presence known. Huge shout out to Delta Sigma Theta Sorority.
Lots of prominent Delta Sigma Theta members in this community here in
Yes.
Central Florida.
Yes. And then making sure to remind the community it starts with us. Cultivating a beloved community mindset to break the cycle of injustice. Be the change you want to see in the world. Still got a few more members of the Delta Sigma Theta sorority coming.
You know, when you think about the tapestry that is this community, Central Florida, Orlando, Orange County, you know, it really is rich, and it includes all of these wonderful, this texture that we have here.
Yes. Followed by positive assistance.
Yes, yes. Free health screenings.
Yes, their primary care clinic located near Hiawassee Road and West Colonial Drive. So
Serving West Orlando.
Yes.
West Orange County.
West Orange County. They cater to everyone, hence the name inclusive. They accept individuals with or without insurance and focus on preventive medicine. So that's very important.
Yes.
All right, we've got 104.5 that just passed us, I do believe. That was one of the trucks passing by us.
Yep, that's iHeartRadio, The Beat 104.5.
Yes, shout out to them. DJ D Strong, huge shout out to DJ D Strong. That is a hard-working fella right there. Hard-working DJ.
And now my utility.
Yes, OUC, the reliable one.
It is the reliable one. I am a customer of OUC and a happy customer of OUC. So
That's good.
yes,
All right, we've got,
they've earned the reliable moniker.
indeed, Orlando Utilities Commission. For those who may not know what OUC stands for, that's it.
Yes. We've had 2 hurricanes, and
Yes.
they are on it. They are prepared all the time. So we're very happy to have them as part of our community as well.
Indeed. The Dr. Phillips Center for the Performing Arts coming up.
Oh, yes.
And it looks like we have a performance. There you go. They're being led to the stage.
Yes. Where they are very comfortable on
Yes.
stage. Dr. Phillips Center for the Performing Arts. One of the things that you think of it as a concert venue, it is also an educational venue, and these young people show that.
Yes. This is the song to play on a cold day because it's about to be really fast, so they're going to have to move really fast. This is how you warm up, ladies and gentlemen.
I might get out there
Just join
and do
them.
my Tina Turner, yeah.
We'd like to see it. That would be awesome. But in all seriousness, ladies and gentlemen, the Dr. Phillips Center is a phenomenal venue and, as you mentioned, a place for cultural education as well. And the 2023 slate is exciting. If you haven't gone to the Dr. Phillips website, be sure to do so. There are some great shows coming up.
And if you haven't been inside the Steinmetz Hall,
Oh my goodness.
Amazing.
Amazing.
and don't forget when you go in to look up.
Yes.
The ceiling is one of the most beautiful
Incredible.
ceilings in America.
Incredible. Yeah, we at Florida Nationals, we had the honor to cover the actual grand opening, and
It's
man,
amazing.
when they did the demonstration of the converting seats and everything, like the
Yes.
stage, whoa, amazing.
And these young people represent the educational part
Yes.
of Dr. Phillips, where you can go and learn
Yes.
the performing arts and of all aspects. So it's really great.
All right, and they are off.
Inside of that group of people and these kids may be the next superstar.
Yes.
So pay attention. You might see those people again.
Speaking of superstars, we got one young lady on the mic. Sing it. Beautiful. That's a tough act to follow, but the YMCA is right behind them. Shout out to the YMCA. They've got locations all over Orlando and across Orange County. Followed by Coca-Cola Florida. Also a staple in the community here.
Yes, the Coca-Cola bottling has been a part of this community for literally decades and provides jobs, of course, provides the fantastic beverages, but really is a part of the community and makes it a one of those things that you take for granted,
Yes.
but they are really a big part of this community.
Yes, indeed. And of course, coming through clutch with the beverages, they're handing out Dasani waters.
Yes, of
Thank
course.
you.
Thank you. And these are the trucks
Yes,
that bring
indeed.
the Coca-Cola.
You guys have probably seen these trucks all over the place. They're the grind is real. Like they're always moving and working in the community.
They bring the water, they bring the Coca-Cola, they bring a little bit of everything.
Yes,
Minute Maid Lemonade, I think, is one of their brands, so they've got a little bit of everything.
absolutely. And shout out to Coca-Cola Beverages Florida, for partnering with the Southwest Orlando JCs for this year's MLK Parade and every year.
We've got the Just Dance Performing Arts Dance Company, and these little ones are showing us this colorful little skip there. They get ready to do a little performance for us.
Full of energy. I love it.
And these little ones they're more contemporary dance,
Yes.
and they are headed by India L. Demings, who is a professional dancer, is the head of Just Dance Performing Arts Dance Company.
All right, here they go. In their vibrant purple.
Yes.
Fun fact, purple is a color that indicates royalty.
Yes.
Just Dance too. They have their own royal court. I love it. They've got their princesses passing by. And as the name suggests, they are indeed playing
Just Dance.
Just Dance by Lady Gaga. So they're about to do a brief performance. Just as a side note, shout out to every single person that engages in dance. Like, the art of dance takes discipline. Discipline and strength and energy and enthusiasm. Because not only is there the element of athleticism with it, but there's also the element of showmanship, and you have to balance both.
And coordination.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was me when I was in like second grade. I was like 7 or 8 years old. I was in a dance troupe as well. It was very interesting. The song we danced to was Janet Jackson's Rhythm Nation. That was exciting. As a kid, that was exciting.
Yes.
So shout out to Just Dance 2, the dance company. Beautiful young ladies for that performance. We've got these citywide gold stars coming up here. This is a marching band.
Yes. And they are from Baltimore, Maryland.
Welcome to Orlando.
Yes. They are
Awesome.
here every year. And
So welcome back to Orlando.
yes.
Yeah. Awesome. Shout out to the Citywide Gold Stars Marching Band once again.
Baltimore, Maryland, in the house.
Yes, under the direction of Miss Tia Hopkins, who has worked with at-risk youth in Baltimore City for 25 years. Congratulations on 25 years of successful service. Fire drums, fire drums.
The City of Orlando's Solid Waste Division is with us as well today.
You want to talk about essential workers?
I'm telling you.
These guys. Shout out to the City of Orlando Solid Waste Division.
Keeping Orlando beautiful. Making the
Yes.
city beautiful, beautiful.
Yes. Followed by Orlando Health, major staple in the Orlando community, with hospitals all across the Orlando and Orange County area.
Multi-generational as well. Lots
Yes.
of kids. A little
Yes,
bit of
indeed.
everybody
Yes, indeed.
with Orlando Health.
Fun fact, Ms. Kay Rollins is on the Orlando Health Float. She is the head of the Orlando City Youth Foundation, which is the nonprofit arm for the Orlando City Soccer Club. Orlando Health, speaking of health,
Yes.
is followed by the
VA Healthcare Center.
VA Healthcare Center.
Yeah.
The Orlando VA Medical Center, their emergency management folks. These are my peoples. Shout out to all the vets.
Yeah, this is
Yes.
really wonderful to see.
They have a couple of locations in Orlando. The main one in Lake Nona, and there's one in Winter Park as well.
Yes. Serving all of Central Florida.
Yep. If you or someone you know is a veteran, they do have access to medical benefits. Be sure to connect with the Orlando VA Medical Center.
And we have the Prince Hall.
Let's see. Affiliated F&AM. It's a lodge.
Yep. The lodge.
Worshipful Union Grand Lodge of Central Florida.
Also known as the Masons.
Yes. Yes. To our earlier point about the faith-based community, very important here in the city of Orlando.
Exactly. Followed by
Yes.
the Eastern Stars, of course.
Which is the organization for the ladies.
Another Masonic organization.
Yes.
And we've got District 22 of the Free and Accepted Masons as well.
Yes. Prince Hall affiliated, also part of that organization.
Yes. And what's interesting is that this is international because their lodge is in Belize in Central America as well as Florida. So
Yes, indeed. Their reach is far and wide.
and here comes Universal Studios.
Yes. Their diversity, equity, and inclusion folks, the Black Employee Network. There's a fun fact for you if you did not know that before.
Right.
So shout out to Universal. With their own marching band,
Right.
for the record. One and only Woody Woodpecker, back. Awesome.
We got not only Woody, we got Scooby-Doo
Yes.
and Shaggy.
We've got Woody and Winnie Woodpecker. We've got Scooby and Shaggy. Got several characters coming up, guys. Shaggy holding up the Scooby snacks, holding up the munchies. Several characters coming up.
He sounds like Shaggy.
Who's that? Universal Volunteers. And shout out to Universal for, keeping their mind on volunteerism and the importance of that.
And Madagascar, some
Yep.
of the characters from Madagascar are here as well.
Busting a move too. You see some of them on foot,
Yes.
some of them in the car, but the ones on foot, they're giving a show.
Yes.
More representatives from the Universal Orlando Resorts, Parks and Resorts.
Yes.
Black Employee Network. We got folks on stilts.
The Stilt Walkers.
Yes.
Yes.
Shout out to them. Right.
These Masonic organizations that are part of this community are really important to the fiber of this community. These are international and national. This group that we see is from Tallahassee and Daytona, from Umatilla, all over Florida.
Yep.
This is another piece of our community, along with the South Central Tigers.
Yes,
the
indeed.
Football and cheerleaders.
Bringing the baby tigers to us.
Yes.
Adorable.
Tigers. As rumors swirl throughout the NFL that Orlando may be getting an
Maybe.
expansion team.
Ooh.
There's
exciting.
lots of football here in Central Florida. As you can see, the young people represent what may be the future.
Yes, indeed. And fun fact, the XFL is coming back starting in February. So be on the lookout for that.
Yes.
South Central Tigers playing the I Have a Dream speech. No MLK celebration is complete without that.
Right. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that.
Amen. Never would have made it. We got the Standing Ovation Talent Group. Also representing during the 2023 MLK Parade here in downtown Orlando.
We've got the Standing Ovation Talent Group.
Yep.
Nonprofit organization designed to build relationships through performing arts, dance, mentoring, social skills, health, fitness, education, and excellence.
Yes, indeed.
That deserves a standing ovation.
Absolutely. Clap, 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 clap. And from the looks of things, we might get a performance here. A big troop. as standing ovation talent group passes with their truck. As I forecast before, we are getting a performance. Wow. All right, Central Florida Urban League also. Major staple in the community. ADP, shout out to them as well. Major staples in the community both. Young Blacks in Action. Also a staple in the community. You see them every single year. Bringing us a bit of a performance. Is a community marching band founded and directed by Mr. Howard Gentry. There's a Central Florida Area Youth Organization founded to provide youth ages 4 to 21 years old with the opportunity to develop artistic talents, promote self-actualization, and elevate Orlando area youth through the arts of performance in music and dance. Shout out again to the Young Blacks in Action, followed up by the Orange County Public Schools Minority Leadership Scholars.
These are the future leaders of our community.
This is an initiative with the Minority Achievement Office dedicated to furthering college and career readiness and civic engagement.
And they are followed by the Lockhart Middle School dance team.
Looks like we're getting a performance. Lockhart Middle School dance team.
Excellent.
Excellent performance. Followed by Orange County Head Start.
Yes, the babies.
Yes, early childhood development program for kiddos 3 to 5 years old.
These are our babies. Head Start.
There are 22 centers throughout Orange County, so if that's a service that you need, be sure to check them out. Oh, it looks like we're getting something from these guys as well.
Oh, okay. Bringing the little ones.
Yes. This is exciting. Okay.
Yay.
It's always cute to watch kids when they're that young get their start in performing,
Absolutely.
because you see different reactions.
Little songs stimulate parts of the brain that
Yeah.
nothing else will.
Yeah, absolutely. Once again, that is Orange County Head Start. Again, check them out if that is a service that you need, if you want to get your child started in early education.
Talk about the future of this
Yes.
community. That's the future.
That's literally it. They have it all ahead of them. Coming up is the Omega Psi Phi fraternity.
Yes.
No denying the purple and gold.
Oh, yeah.
It's the Chi Tau chapter, or Chi Tau chapter.
Well, we got. Here they go.
Yes.
We are definitely going to get something from the brothers of Omega Psi Phi.
Yes. representing UCF, by the way. They call themselves the Notorious Dog Pound. Now, this particular chapter has been servicing the local community of Central Florida for 61 years.
Wow.
They've been around for quite some time. Good. So just in
They were
case-
started in 1911 at Howard University.
Yes, indeed. And we've got some famous names passing through there. You know what I mean? Langston Hughes, Reverend Jesse Jackson, Ronald McNair, Michael Jordan, and Steve Harvey, just to name a few, are all Omega men who touched the lives of someone in your household.
And of course, Mayor Jerry Demings
Yes.
as well.
All right. Seasoned fellas showing the younger ones how it's done. I see you, bro. Show the moves. Yes, sir. That was fun. Another tough act to follow. But now we've got the City of Orlando's Families, Parks, and Recreation Division. Parks and Rec, very important.
Absolutely.
Very important.
You know, it's for fitness, cultural, educational facilities, and programs. This is really something that, again, engages the community, gets the community active, and
Yes.
lets people get out and have some fun.
Yes. They definitely put the beautiful in the city beautiful.
Yes, some of our parks are just fantastic.
Amazing. Yeah, Orlando has a lot of green space. And
Yes.
these guys are the ones responsible. We've got one right behind us. Lake Eola Park is right behind
Exactly.
us. And
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
iconic in the Orlando area.
This float particularly is got the Callahan neighborhood.
Yes. Got the band marching unit.
Also from Baltimore, Maryland.
Yes. Founded June 3rd, 2011. So they've been around for a minute.
So we think this is cold here in
Oh, they're used
Central
to this.
Florida.
They're
Yeah,
used to
they're
this.
okay with it. They're like, this is better than it is in Baltimore.
Absolutely. We may get a performance from the band marching unit. We shall see. They've got the drums going. Very unique costumes, by the way.
Unique costumes. Again, they've got little ones. They've got teenagers.
Multi-generational.
Yeah, multi-generational as well.
To your earlier point about them being used to the weather, shout out to the sister with the midriff that's doing cartwheels right now.
Right.
That is courage. purpose of the band is to provide a structural recreational activity for the youth and young adults in Baltimore City. They serve as an extension of families there to the members of the band. Oh, we've got a solo performance.
Yeah.
All right, with the split. She closes it out with a split. So adorable. Once again, that was the band marching unit. Followed now by the House of Judah International Ministries, a church who believes in community, unity, and equality. Shout out to House of Judah International Ministries.
House of Judah is a growing community, faith community here in Central Florida, and has really started to make a name for itself.
Be sure to check those guys out if you want to find out more. Change for the Community Inc., I believe, passed as well, so shout out to them.
Yes. Little Polar Pops
Yeah,
here, Circle
courtesy
K.
of Circle K. They're
Yeah.
passing through, promoting. Also, good community organization, place to fuel up or get your goodies or your snacks when you're on the road. Oh, we got a big party coming up here with this this truck here. The Alphas. The Alpha, Kappa, Alpha.
This
or
is
Alpha, yeah.
Alpha Nation. So
Yes,
it's
Alpha
the
Kappa and Alpha Phi.
Exactly. Alpha
Both.
Phi Alpha, Alpha Kappa Alpha. AKA, it's cold. I can't say it.
But yes,
And
indeed.
DJ Andre White there.
DeAndre Mack.
That's my fraternity, Alpha Phi Alpha, Fraternity Incorporated,
Nice.
the oldest black fraternity in the United States. The first.
That's pride right there. And for those not familiar with DJ Andre Mack, this man knows how to bring a
Oh,
party.
yeah.
He knows how to bring a party.
Oh, yeah.
Prepare
Come
for a
the
performance.
AKAs?
Yes. Prepare for a performance.
Give it up, give it up.
Alpha Nation, ladies and gentlemen.
Alpha Nation with the Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority as well as Alpha Phi Alpha fraternity.
Yes.
And DJ Andre Mack on the wheels.
Yes, indeed.
And we're seeing the Delta Omicron Omega chapter of AKA sorority.
Yes, indeed. You also have the Psi Theta Omega chapter, I do believe, following the Delta Omicron Omega chapter.
Yes, the Metro Orlando
Yes.
graduate chapter.
Alpha Nation Army rolls deep, y'all.
Oh, yeah.
The Alpha Nations, followed by Dick's Sporting Goods, also supporting diversity and inclusion.
Dick's also has been in this community for a long time, building stores and
Yes.
providing the equipment, gear, clothing for sporting goods so that lots of people can do all the things that they enjoy in this community.
And believe it or not, they've been around since 1948. Not
Yeah.
necessarily in Orlando, but the company itself
Right.
was founded in 1948. So, shout out to Dick's Sporting Goods for supporting the vision that Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
Absolutely.
put forth.
And Lawana Gelzer as well.
Yes, indeed. Also, a staple in the community. She has been an activist here for a very long time. Activist and advocate and small business owner for a long time.
Sometimes in traffic, I wish I had one of those horns.
Oh man, everybody move out the way. Right?
Got Lawana Gelzer out on foot.
Yes.
Got a couple of people from Music Fest Orlando here.
Yes.
March 25th, Central Florida Fairgrounds. It's going to feature Fantasia, Babyface, Goody Mob, Life Jennings, hosted by Ricky Smiley.
Yep. Yes, indeed. Shout out to Jade Events that is producing that event. And very quickly, we also wanted to shout out Waste Management. They passed by just before the Music Fest Orlando truck. So shout out to Waste Management as well.
And the Believe Dance Academy
Yes.
coming down.
Yes.
A couple representatives.
Ooh. Bringing some dancers with attitude.
Yes.
I can't wait to see this performance. Love the goggles too. This is fire. I love the look.
The goggles, the feathers.
Right? All right. All right. Wow. Don't miss the smaller ones on the far left. There are some, like, this is a multi-generational group.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Got the babies on the left.
With attitude.
With attitude. I love it.
Oh, fun, fun, fun.
That was the Believe Dance Academy.
The question is, do you believe?
Do you believe? Yes. I certainly do. After a performance like that, I certainly do.
Absolutely.
We have life, lifting and impacting futures through education. Lifting and impacting futures through education. That's Life Inc. Another community organization. Remember we said at the top of the parade, we see a lot of organizations like this. Like
Yes.
The community,
Yes.
very important in the community, doing great work, working with youth.
And impacting youth and
Yes.
really having an impact on the kids that are participating in these organizations that really does shape their character
Yes.
and give them some camaraderie with like minds. And it's really important to making a community. And so they do a wonderful job.
And provides them with a sense of purpose, or helps them find their sense of purpose. All right, so coming up.
Looks like the gentlemen from Life are going to do a little presentation as well.
Okay, awesome, awesome.
Excellent.
Excellent. We've got the So You Want Your Name in Lights organization.
And this, we had the Alpha
oh, yeah,
Phi.
Alpha Phi. Yeah,
Gamma.
Alpha Phi. Yep.
Alpha Phi Delta sorority.
Kids with some impactful posters. Yeah, the Alpha Phi chapter of the Gamma Phi Delta sorority.
I make the change. You make the change. We make the change.
Gamma Phi Delta sorority is celebrating 80 years of service now.
My
Congratulations.
mother was in that sorority.
Awesome.
Yes.
They're a sorority of business and professional women dedicated to supporting community service projects and youth mentoring through 4 youth auxiliaries.
And it was started in Detroit, Michigan at Lewis Business College, which was an HBCU.
Nice.
NameandLights.org.
Yes, so you want your name in Lights Corporation. Since 2019, this organization has provided youth mentoring services to build character, leadership, and confidence. And they have an annual showcase, so there's a free sign up for that at www.nameandlights.org. So if you're looking to showcase some talent, that is where to do it. We've got No Excuses Mentoring Program, the Orange County Public Schools No Excuses Mentoring Program. That is to the point, by the way. That is no excuses.
No excuses, literally.
Their vision is to ensure that each member is college or career ready once he or she, or in this case he, this looks like an organization for young men.
Yep. And
Once
it's
he
all
graduates
about-
high school.
Yep. It's all about focus,
Yes.
you know? And making sure that these young men have a mission, a vision, and that they are ready to go when
Yes.
the opportunity strikes.
Founded by Orlando Norwood in 2016. They officially became a 501c3 in May of 2020, so congrats to them
Excellent,
for that.
yes.
Now we have Rubenstein Law, personal injury lawyers coming through.
Giving us a little Latin.
Yep, huge
Flavor.
thanks to them for supporting the MLK Parade. Followed by the Alianza Center. They're a voting advocacy organization. They get, especially in the Latin American community here in Orlando, proudly representing the Puerto Rican flag right now, all waving the Puerto Rican flags. But yes, civic engagement, getting folks registered to vote, making sure they have the right to vote, make sure that they're fully aware of who's running for office.
A la MLK Junior Parade, edición número 39, 2023, reafirmando nuestro compromiso con nuestra
It's a
comunidad,
long bus.
reconociendo
Yes.
nuestro derecho. A clean earth is our right. It starts with me, cultivating a beloved community mindset to break the cycle of injustice. Alianza Center se une a la MLK
Alianza
Parade,
Center.
Yep.
edición número 29, 2023, reafirmando nuestro compromiso con nuestra comunidad, reconociendo nuestro derecho. A clean earth is our
And they are followed by the
There's several.
men of Phi Beta Sigma, the ladies of Zeta Phi Beta.
Yep. There's also Gamma Delta Sigma there.
That's their Gamma Delta Sigma is that's their chapter.
Yep. We've also got the Epsilon Zeta chapter.
Yep.
Once again, we're seeing Ali Braswell marching with his peoples. And we got some brothers doing some step.
Phi Beta Sigma.
Yes, indeed. Also over 100 years of service.
Yes, yes. Started at Howard University.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
We have a group from Baltimore, New
Yep.
Baltimore.
The New Baltimore Christian
Christian
Warriors. It was founded in 1988 by the late Reverend Ernest King. Awesome. In 2020, he passed the torch to his godson and first drummer back in '88, James Parker. So now James Parker is the head. They're an organization that combats the negative influences that plague the inner city communities by offering a positive learning atmosphere for youth and young adults. So very similar to a lot of the organizations that we've seen today, providing a creative and positive outlet for youth in the community. Trendsetters drum line, by the way, for the New Baltimore Christian Warriors. Love that name for a drum line, Trendsetters. That's dope.
Trendsetters, yes.
Okay.
I think we've got the youngest drummer.
That we have ever seen.
Yes, he's amazing.
Congratulations.
Yes,
Okay, he's setting it off too.
yes. You know, the marching bands that we've had have been so much energy and
Yes.
so much. It's really, really great to see all the young people, because this takes a lot of time, a lot of practice. And
Yes.
These kids have put in the work. This is not
Absolutely.
American Idol.
No.
This is when you actually put in some work and do your and learn your craft. They're doing a wonderful job. It's just great to see these young people who
Yes.
are out here doing something positive and learning something that will change their lives.
Absolutely. We've got Aspire Health Partners now. Shout out to Aspire. They're a comprehensive, community-based, integrative behavioral healthcare organization. Their mission is to provide the highest quality of compassionate, comprehensive, and cost-effective integrated behavioral health care. So they address all kinds of health issues, including families coping with mental health, substance abuse, and co-occurring disorders, HIV or AIDS, hepatitis, and other related behavioral and primary health needs.
A holistic approach to
Yes.
health in the community.
Yes. Now that is a flashy Porsche right there.
Yes.
My goodness.
Champagne pink, if I were to call it, give it a name.
That is actually the perfect shade.
Champagne pink.
Champagne pink.
Yes. Nice Porsche.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
the National Association of Real Estate Brokers, the
Yes.
Orlando chapter, is here as
Yes.
well.
That's NAREB. NAREB was founded in Tampa back in 1947. as an equal opportunity and civil rights advocacy organization for African American real estate professionals. So that is good to know.
Yeah. We're seeing a lot of the real estate teams that are going
Yes.
by here.
The Bolden team.
Yep, serving Central Florida. We've got 3D inspection services, home inspections.
Yes.
With owners David Williams Sr. and David Jr.
Shout out to them for supporting the MLK Parade. They've been around for 15 years.
Yeah.
We got the one and only Jimmy Williams stepping out. He and his beautiful wife. They're presenting the MLK South Street Jazz and Blues Cookout. So they're here to promote the Jazz and Blues Cookouts. That event is happening on Saturday, January 21st, 2023, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Breakfast Corner.
On
at
Gore
s-
Street.
Yes, at 626 West Gore Street. Once again, that is the MLK South Street Jazz and Blues Cookout happening Saturday, January 21st, 2023, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Breakfast Corner. That's located at 626 West Gore Street in Orlando. He is, and Jimmy Williams is also an advisory board member of the Central Florida Black Nurses Association. So shout out to Jimmy Williams.
We have Orlando royalty.
Yes, indeed.
The Jones High School Tigers Marching Band. This is Orlando royalty.
Yes, indeed.
This is the elite. Well known throughout Central Florida and really over the Southeast.
Yes.
And originally started by the late James Weldon Wilson, affectionately known as the Chief in 1950. The Marching Tigers are currently under the leadership of Bruce Green.
Yes. They have a long time history of being one of the most exciting marching bands in the nation,
Yes.
in America.
Let's get this party started.
Well said.
Yeah.
Let's get this party started. That was the Jones High School Tigers Marching Band.
They got the flag team as well.
Yes, indeed. Mabel Butler.
And coming up,
Yes.
we are going to have the matriarch of the Downtown Orlando MLK Parade, the former commissioner, Mabel Butler.
Hello up there.
How's it going?
Beautiful day for a parade. I'm freezing.
She pointed out that she's also freezing.
Yeah, she said she's cold.
But we thank former Commissioner Mabel Butler so much for her work in the community.
She has literally touched the lives of so many Central Floridians and here in Orlando. She's been active in social and political roles for
Yes.
more than 40 years and has been a driving force that established the first downtown Orlando MLK Parade here in the city. Beautiful. So we are happy to have her with us and honored that she's sharing her presence with us today.
The first African-American woman to hold an elected office in Orlando ever. So she was a history maker.
Yes, absolutely. Living history. We promised the bands, we promised the politicians and all the community leaders, we promised you the dancers, and we delivered again for 2023 in this MLK Parade in downtown Orlando. It has been a wonderful, chilly day, but a wonderful day nonetheless. And so thank you for being with us today.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, continue to tune in. Have a wonderful rest of your MLK Day.